New home and pending home sales slow, but price appreciation hangs in there. Welcome to our mortgage market update for today, August 25th, 2022. Welcome to my new office. We have officially moved this week to 20 North Hanover Street, Suite 201. So please make sure you stop by. We are all moved in and almost unpacked. Still have to hang some stuff on the walls, but we are definitely getting there. But on to today's report. On Tuesday, new home sales, which measures signed contracts on new homes, were down 12.6% in July. This was worse than expected, and sales of new homes are down almost 30% year over year. Keep in mind, some of it has to do with labor shortages and, of course, material shortages. On Wednesday, pending home sales, which measures signed contracts on existing homes, were down 1% in June. This was better than the expected drop of 3%. And existing home sales are now down 20% year over year. Now, this is important because 90% of all homes, sorry, I lost my spot there. This is important because 90% of all homes are on pending home sales, or I should say all home sales are on pending home sales. However, we were not surprised by these numbers due to the higher interest rates and the lower inventory. We have to remember that people don't just go out and buy a house. These were people that were already looking, probably from at least June through now. And in June is when we hit the peak interest rate. So they are the highest that they have been lately. You also have to remember that we were expecting sales to slow down given the low inventory. All of this comes as the median home price rose 5.9% last month to $439,400, which is a little over an 8% increase year over year. While we are clearly seeing an activity recession in the housing market, prices are still holding strong. Also on Wednesday, we got mortgage applications. Purchases were down 1% last week and down 21% year over year. Refinances were down 3% last week and down 83% year over year. And refinances are still making up 31% of all mortgage transactions. And this is despite that interest rates are 2 and 5/8% higher than this time last year. Now, tomorrow, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell speaks at 10 a.m. Eastern at the Jackson Hole Economic Support Symposium, and this could be a market mover. Powell has the power in his hands to turn the markets around if he can calm them and lay out a plan to curb inflation. And on top of this, tomorrow, the new PCE, Personal Consumption Expenditure Report, comes out, and that is the Fed's favorite reading on inflation. So stay tuned as we see what happens tomorrow in the markets. And if you're driving through town, please make sure you stop at our new office and come visit us, and we'll give you a quick tour. Have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. And in Carlisle, we have the Corvette show going on if you haven't been in town. Saturday night at 6 p.m. is the Corvette Parade where they close all the streets in downtown Carlisle. If you have never been to one, I highly recommend you stopping in because they literally drive the Corvettes down and down Hanover, and then they go on to High Street, and they just completely fill the streets with Corvettes. So it's something you definitely want to check out. Have a great weekend.